Boo. Anyway, so one of the owners, or the owner's sons actually, at the fair had offered me the position of working in the cash office. I started at the fair in 73, and in about 79 or so, he offered me a job in the cash office. I loved that job, counting out all the draws, running my fingers through all these tens and twenties and fives and coins, and I was good at it. So I was kind of, very proud that I was the one asked to do the job. And I ultimately stayed at the fair until 82. In fact, I worked part-time there towards the end, and had gotten a full-time job at a bank. Yeah, so they were really fun times, and the jobs, in later years weren't quite that fun. But anyway, going back to childhood, at one point, my folks bought my sister and I a bike. It was too big for me and probably a little too big for her, but anyway, that's what we had, so that's what we used. Dad would take us to the local park, and that's where he taught me how to ride a bike. And he did the usual, running beside you as you're pedaling and ultimately letting go when you don't realize it, and oh my God. Well, one thing he didn't tell me was how to use the brake. So they had kind of a sidewalk that went throughout the park. It was like a whole block parked. So he, did the usual, running alongside, and he let go, and I realized he was gone. Thinking, how am I going to stop this crazy thing? Hey, Jane, help me stop this crazy thing. Well, I did stop it by running into a tree. That's probably why this. Yeah, so that was fun. And we'll talk about not going on vacations. Take care.